Good morning and welcome to Rose Red Homestead, where today we're going to have fun with Jim. Yesterday we loaded up our crock pot with red potatoes and carrots and onions and a slab of raw corned beef and some pickling spices, and we let it cook on low all day long, and it was fabulous. We added cabbage in the last 45 minutes, and we had corned beef and cabbage in the St. Patrick's Day tradition for dinner yesterday. And the best part is we've got leftovers. And so today I'm going to show you how I make Jim's very favorite Reuben sandwich. Now, Reuben sandwiches, there's some debate about whether it's pastrami or corned beef, but I can tell you that the only right answer is corned beef. And I only say that because that's our favorite. You can put on whatever you want, but I have everything all lined up here. So the first step in making a great Reuben sandwich is the rye bread. And for our rye bread, we love the recipe that is actually in our bread baking book. Page 37, if you have this book, you've got the recipe, except for 4 ingredients. Regular rye bread is in this book, but the dilly bread that we're using today is on one of our videos. So I'm going to link that video. So if you've got the book, you can have the whole recipe. And so here is our dilly rye bread, and oh my gosh, it just is so good. It included some pickle juice and some extra dill weed in here, and I have pre-cut 4 pieces of bread for us right here. So the first step is that now we have, I've got some of the corned beef sliced. I have some Swiss cheese, some sauerkraut, and we need the Russian dressing. That's the other ingredient. Now, for the Russian dressing, you can just use it plain, or you can get the creamy style. Well, I'm going to make some creamy style. And so into this little dish, I'm going to be putting about a half a cup of the dressing. And if I have some leftovers, that's just fine, because we'll probably make more sandwiches later. And then I'm also going to be adding about 1/4 of a cup, and you can use mayo, or I'm going to be using Greek yogurt, about 1/4 of a cup of plain Greek yogurt. And then I'm just going to mix that up. Nice and smooth and creamy Russian dressing. Okay, so first thing we do is to butter the bread. And I will be using our ghee, of course. So in thinking about a sandwich, I'm going to butter the outside portions of the bread. So I'm flipping this over to get the outside edge of what the sandwich will be. And then I'm going to open it up right here. Same on this one. And we want enough of this ghee to give it a really, really nice, crusty finish. So I'm kind of slathering it on. And then here. Next, we're going to be spooning on the inside of the sandwich, the creamy Russian dressing on both inner sides. And then we take our Swiss cheese and put it on the inside. On both halves. And then we just load it with the meat and sauerkraut. How much sauerkraut, Jim?
A little bit more. Looks pretty good.
Okay. And then we close the sandwiches. They're very tall now. And I'm going to put some extra ghee right on the frying pan, on the griddle, so that we can get a really good brown, crusty crust. Pushing down a little bit. I happen to have this dome that we use out on our flat top, so I'm just going to cover those to trap some of the heat so I can be sure that the cheese is melty on both sides. And now we're going to go off camera while these finish up, and I'm going to get the plates ready for lunch. Turning. Look at that nice crust we're getting. Okay, here we go. And while it's still on the spatula, I'm going to cut it in half so the knife does not mar the plate. Served with chips and a pickle. The pickle is from our homemade pickles. Okay, and we'll get this one off. All right, here comes Jim. Okay, ready?
I am ready.
All right. They sure smell good.
They smell good. They look good.
Nice and warm.
Yes.
Can you say it a little louder for the camera, please?
It's very nice. I can feel it all the way down to my toes.
So what do you like about it?
The taste of the, and my brain said was telling me, the taste of the
Corned beef.
corned beef,
Yeah.
thank you. Is there the taste of the dressing that you have and the cheese, but also the sauerkraut. So it's a combination of all of it, and the bread just is fantastic.
I love you so much.
Yeah, sure.
But I do.
Just what I can do for you.
And with the side of the pickles, those pickles are really good too.
I haven't gotten there yet.
And from the looks of the leftovers of the corned beef, I think we can have 2 more lunches of Reuben sandwiches.
Wow.
And I think we have enough bread as well.
Bread shouldn't be a problem. Looks like there's plenty.
Yeah, I think so. So this was, I love to show you the things that Jim loves. This is his favorite. I think, is this your all-time favorite sandwich? These Reuben sandwiches?
Only surpassed by peanut butter and jelly.
Sure. Okay.
As long as it's chunky and has honey.
I'll make you peanut butter sandwiches every day.
Oh.
Thank you so much for being with us and enjoying this moment. It's a really fun moment because we love these sandwiches. And we will see you very soon for more videos.
Or peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and honey.